Hi, Phil. Thanks for joining us today. If you'd like to start us off with your opening thoughts, if not, we can move it straight into questions.
Straight into questions, please. Paloma, thank you.
We'll start with Jeremy Peterman. Jeremy, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Tough result today. I'm just wondering what your overall thoughts on the match were.
I thought their keeper won them the game. Incredible saves I thought he made. We had 2 or 3 1v1s. We had chances in the last minute. Their keeper pulled out the big saves. I didn't think that they had that many shots on target. They had 2 shots on target and went in. That's what's happening. The teams are having 2 shots on target against us and going in the back of the net. Their keeper makes saves. Makes himself big. He stays on his feet, and it's difficult to beat. So I can't fault the attitude and the commitment from the boys. We are being massively let down by individual errors defensively, and until we start cutting out those individual errors, we'll never be the team that I believe we can be, and ultimately that's my job to make sure that we eradicate them. We scored the first goal. We then sat off and didn't play our football like we said. We dropped off too deep. We stopped playing balls. We started playing balls long, and we put ourselves under pressure in the second half. We came out, and we had to weather a little bit of the storm. Pipe has a really good chance 1v1 to probably win us the game, and then we lose a little bit of concentration and concede a first and second goal. And then at the end, there's only one team. There's only one team looking to obviously go forward. They're looking to see out the game. But like I said, I think we've been beat by a Minnesota team today that their keeper had probably the best goalkeeping performance I've seen from a keeper in the MLS this season.
All right, we have time for one more question. Jeremy, go ahead.
One final question. David Ajala started today in place of Diego Chara. How would you rate his performance today?
I think he's struggling to get rhythm. Early in the game, I thought he was getting some good touches, and then he was inconsistent with 1 or 2 other touches. It's difficult for the boy at the moment to get any kind of rhythm and fitness and to get through games. And I think that's probably why we brought him off, because it gets the 60-minute mark and he just probably hits a little bit of a brick wall. But he's a young player that we believe in, a young player that will get better. And with young players, you've just got to trust them. There was other players on the pitch that probably just fell a little bit below their level, but the commitment in the last 10-15 minutes was incredible. And to show 10 minutes of overtime and then have a man sent off, then an injury, and then only have 2 extra minutes, I thought was disgraceful. So, but we lost the game. We've got to move on. We've got a big game coming up next week in Kansas. Thanks, guys.